All right, we are almost ready to go here. Just checking out, make sure the lives are up. TikTok is looking really good. Looking good there. Yeah, we're looking good over here. Okay, so we got it all ready and set to go for today's Nintendo Daily Drop. We almost didn't have a Nintendo Daily Drop. There wasn't much news at all. I had to scrape together some stuff to go to live today, but in the last 3 minutes, 2 articles popped up, so that is good. All right, so this is DarthSpriggan by way of DarthSpriggan Media, and this is all your Nintendo news that you will be able to get on a day-to-day basis. That's what I do every single day. I'm glad, honored, and happy to be here. This is all the news for today on November 18th, 2 days away from the launch of Kirby Air Riders, which is really cool. So one of the new stories that just popped was this one. There is more Pokemon Legends ZA DLC news coming your way tomorrow. So I guess they're going to release this news at 6 a.m. Pacific time. So by the time we do this tomorrow, this will be on the news for tomorrow as well. So we'll be going over whatever extra information that they give us on this new DLC update, which is very, very exciting. They already gave us some news on this. So this is coming out again on December 10th. So we thought it was coming out next year. It got pushed up to us for this year, which is really, really nice. So there you go. Tomorrow we'll get more news on Pokemon Legends EA. And the other breaking news that we got right now, there's a surprise Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. It's now available on the Switch and Switch 2. And we got a launch trailer actually. So this was a surprise. Nobody even talked about this. There was nothing being said about this or anything. It is called a shadow drop for a reason. This was my game of the year that this game came out. This game was freaking incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at it right now on how it looks on the Nintendo Switch 2. Here's the launch trailer. Wow. They got it done. They figured out the Switch 2. And they got it where it's going to be running on the system. So if you want to play that game, I implore you to do it. It is an amazing reboot of the series. Great, great, great game. I am so happy they decided to do this. And it's probably what a lot of these companies are doing. They're sitting out there seeing what they can get running on the system. If they can get it going and get it going, hey, you know what? Let's release it. Make some extra cash with the big new install base on that system. Yeah, what's up, Ron? Yeah, this was good. I'm very happy that this game got released today, man. I'm telling you, my game of the year when that game came out. Fantastic. All right. Black Friday sale on the Nintendo online store. So if you spend a certain amount of money on Black Friday for their games, first of all, you got some games up to 70% off. I can't wait to see what these games are. And second of all, the more money you spend, you'll be able to get extra months tacked on to your Nintendo Switch online membership. So there's one deal where if you spend at least $25, maybe $30 over here, you know, you get an extra month, and then I think an additional like $15 or maybe $20 over here as well. You would be able to get 2 months. So 2 extra months on your Nintendo Switch online membership by spending more money on the website. I'd be more than happy to spend money on their website. As long as they give me some games, man, that I'm going to enjoy. So again, I already counted up about $150 on games that I want to spend for them. On them, I'm willing to go up to 200 if they can give me a couple extra games for a really good price. All right, so keep an eye out for that. This is showing up on the EU site. So sometimes Nintendo do this weird thing where they'll put sales up for the European Nintendo store and not the American store. I hope they don't do that. This is Black Friday. It should be universal. I would think so, but we will see. So just keep that in mind. This might just be a European thing. All right, this is interesting. Nintendo just released on the Nintendo Music app Wii Fit Plus music. Might be good for people that want to work out or whatever. I mean, if you worked out on it back in the day and you want to work out on it again. But I don't remember the music being out. I mean, it probably was good music though, workout music. So hey, it's extra music. They're still releasing all these different titles and tracks on this app. Not everything at once. They're smart about that. They keep people coming back more and more and more. So you can also see it was not memorable. Yeah, well, they just put it on here. So and I was thinking about that because I don't even remember the music. So yeah, you see all the franchises that they got on here so far. This is good stuff. Well, it wasn't for me either. I don't remember this shit. All right, we have a couple of indie titles in here. One is very interesting. The next one is, it might be strange, it might be good. It's called Save Room the Merchant. So it is a organizational puzzle solving, logical finance management, 40 handmade level, relaxing visuals, music, and sound game. So let's take a look at the trailer and let's see what we think about this one. I don't even know what the hell I just looked at. What is that? Is that Resident Evil the shop? Okay. On to the next title. This one is called Gigasword. It is a Metroidvania game. So let's take a look. It looks like it's going to be a little bit of 8-bit game going on here. So let's see. This might be more of what we know. So let's take a look at Gigasword. This is the next indie title that we want to showcase today. This looks dope. This looks dope. I'm not gonna even lie. Man, damn. Wow. Interesting. Sneaky hit right here. I will actually buy this. This looks really good. Okay, Gigasword. Gigasword, I see you. All right. Well, that is available now. on the Nintendo Switch. So if you're in the mood for that type of game, man, I gotta say, man, I'm very impressed with that one. That one looks really nice. Okay. Man. Yeah, I played Cuphead, that hard ass game. Yeah. No, I'm actually in awe. I'm shocked how good that was. I am really, really shocked. I think I might pick that up today. Damn. Okay, that looked really good. Nice, clean, 8-bit visuals. You throw in the Metroidvania in there. Oh, so that is $15 on the Xbox? Okay. Well, it might be $15 on the Nintendo Switch. Rated 7 out of 10. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Well, there we go. Yeah, that is worth $15. That is definitely worth $15. I mean, just from what I just looked at, I mean, I would probably I got to play the game, but just what I looked at, that look at least an 8 out of 10 to me. 7 out of 10 is respectable, but I think 8 out of 10 is about what yeah, it looks better than 7 out of 10. At least an 8 out of 10. So there we go. All right. It's a very short, daily drop today. Again, it wasn't that much news at all. I had to scrape together some stuff to better put one together for you guys. All right, this next article is really cool. So here is the Game Awards 2025 nominees. Here's the full list of everything. So we're gonna go through this list here really kind of not slow, but enough so we can actually talk about it. So best ongoing game, which I never understood this category, but I understand why they don't want games to be forgotten that are doing very good. So Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Final Fantasy 14, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky. I don't know why Marvel Rivals is on this list. I feel like that game just came out. I think this list should be for games that that's been around for a couple of years, I guess, maybe like 4 or 5 years. But if you look at this, is some heavy hitters on here. Heavy hitters. The amount of content they still add in No Man's Sky is incredible. Final Fantasy 14. Born for You, Marvel Rivals. Oh, okay. Final Fantasy. It was fun when I played it. It was all right. I didn't keep playing it though. I tell you that much. We'll take that for what it is. I played it for 1 week and that was it. Final Fantasy 14 continues to add amazing content to the game every single year. Hell, I believe the most diverse and best and exciting DLC and updates for what it is. Helldivers 2, I think, does the best job, but I can't deny the collabs that Fortnite put on that game every single year. I would probably vote for Fortnite, but because of the amount of, they got so much money, man. Those collabs they put together, this new one they got going on right now with The Simpsons, looks freaking incredible, man. So I don't know. I think it's between Helldivers and Fortnite. So yeah, they keep it up, and they keep updating it very, very well all the time. So I get at the Fortnite. But as old as it is, as long as it's been around, and as much popularity that game continues to garner, I will give that to Fortnite. So that is my vote on that one. All right, best performance. Jennifer English and Claire Obscure, Ben Starr and Claire Obscure, Charlie Cox, Claire Obscure, Erika Ishii and Ghost of Yote, Troy Baker, which always seems to win this category, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Konatsu Katu and Silent Hill F. I would go Mael. Jennifer English. Oh, he did a good job with Indiana Jones. He'll probably win that though. But I do like the job Jennifer English did in Claire Obscure. And by the way, Claire Obscure got nominated for a record-breaking 12 different categories in the Game Awards. No other game has done that. So let's go. Best mobile game. Destiny Rising, Persona 5, The Phantom X. Didn't even know that existed. Sonic Rumble. Uma Musume, Pretty Derby, and Wuthering Waves. So I played Uma Musume, Pretty Derby, which was freaking incredible. That game was so much fun. It's a horse racing game with anime girls. They run around the track like anime, like horses. They race in their anime outfits. It is awesome, bro. I'm telling you, man, when I was playing it, man, I was engrossed in it, man. I'm like, what the hell is this? But it was really good. And yeah, I do remember winning posts. The best horse racing games come out of Japan, but we never get them over here. And Destiny Rising, I played that. So Destiny Rising actually was a really good mobile game that that was faithful to the Destiny series. So I was very impressed with that. Yeah, very impressed, man. Destiny Rising is really good. You would be shocked when you play it how good it is. They did a good job with that one. All right, best art direction. Clay Obscure, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight 6 song. Clay Obscure. From what I've seen, I see it winning that. I didn't see enough of Ghost of Yotei, but it looks a lot like Ghost of Tsushima. But Clay Obscure, I would give it in this one as well. Best musical score. So I play Hades 2, not bad. I didn't play any of the other ones other than Clay Obscure. Probably Clay Obscure again for me. So best scoring music. There you go. Best audio design. Man, I think Clay Obscure, man. This might be a boring. This might be a boring Game Awards. I think the audio design in that game was really good too. I do like Battlefield's audio design, but I think Claire is better. I played Silent Hill F. That's not bad. It's pretty good as well. But yeah. Even here, I think it's going to be Clay Obscure. All right, at least there is a category that Clay Obscure is not in. Best adaptation. A Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, Splinter Cell, Death Watch, Last of Us Season 2, and Until Dawn. I don't even know. I have no opinion on this. Maybe the Minecraft movie will win. What the hell is Splinter Cell Death Watch? What is that? Splinter Cell Death Watch. I'm gonna take a look at that, see what that is. Damn, it came right up. Oh, it's an animated series. Well, IGN gave it 8 out of 10, of course. They don't give it a high. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 86%. Damn. Okay. So you can watch it on Netflix. So if you want to see a new Splinter Cell anime series, wow. It's on Netflix. I'm gonna have to add that to my watch list. Not bad. Okay. Until Dawn. What is that? They made a movie or something? I wonder. And I don't know what they did with Devil May Cry. So these are things I don't even know about. So I just found out about Splinter Cell. That's really cool. And I know there was a Minecraft movie, but that might win it. All right, best narrative. Clay Obscure. Games for Impact. The only game I played on this list was South of Midnight. I love that game. I thought it was very well done. It captured the feeling of New Orleans. Yes, you should. Yes. It's excellent, bro. And it's not hard to play. Yes, it is amazing. Very good. Yeah, South of Midnight was really good, man. I beat that to completion. I enjoyed that game. It captured the feeling of New Orleans, man. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. So I would give that, I will vote for that on here. I would definitely vote for that. All right, best community support. Well, that goes hand in hand with the best ongoing game. They probably want to give another award to Baldur's Gate 3. They just made up a category so they can give something to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm predicting Baldur's Gate 3 is going to win that. Even though I think Helldivers 2 does a fantastic job, man, with their community, man. They bring them back all the time. And then Fortnite, we'll see. Best multiplayer. Okay. Wow. Arc Raiders made the list. Okay. So the top 3 games right there, I played all of them. It is, oh man, you know what though? I loved it with friends. I never played it really by myself. I didn't play it by myself. I started out with my boys. All 3 of us went in and played it together and learned the game. And it's very enjoyable with a bunch of people. But if you're not used to that type of, it was so different than regular Elden Ring. If you went into it thinking anything else, yeah, I can see somebody hating that. But when you go into it, I went into it with high expectations because I watched people play it. It's how much fun it was multiplayer. So when I pitched it to my guys, we went in, we had a great time with it. Yeah, I like it a lot. But if you go into it by yourself, I can't see how you would like that game. And learning it by yourself too would just be completely probably nerve-wracking. Yeah, I think that's the problem. You got to go in with people that you know. And when y'all take down them bosses for the first time, man, with all the collaboration and coordination you got to do to beat some of those bosses, man, it's nothing like it right now to me. I think it's fantastic though. But again, if I went in by myself, I think I would have probably played that game maybe once or twice because it was just too much to learn by yourself. And it moves so fast. Even when I go in, I'm trying to get to a boss with not playing with my guys because I actually learned the game. It was rough playing it, with a pickup group because it's too fast paced, man. But it's good though. It's good. I like it. Best independent game. Wow, there's some heavy hitters on here. This category right here is the best competition for Clay Obscure right here. This is the best competition that it has. If it wins this category, I give it the utmost respect. Yeah. I mean, it's every title in that list. Because you look at some of these other lists, you're like, okay, whatever's thrown in there, whatever. This right here, this list right here. Because if you think about it, if it wins game of the year, how can it lose best independent game? I think it's tougher for them to win this list than the game of the year list. Man, I'm telling you, man, all these games in here. Huge. All right, best debut independent game. Oh, Megapunk made it. Dispatch made it. Man, they gonna win this. And they might win both of these categories. Okay, so it can't win VR best VR AR game. Alien Rogue Incursion, Arkham Age, Ghost Town, Deadpool VR, and The Midnight Walk. I don't know. I didn't play none of these. I have a VR headset behind me, the Quest 2, and played it all and maybe 3 times. But I don't know. Who knows who's gonna win this one? We'll see. All right, content creator of the year. Wow. There's no way Kai Cenat's gonna lose this. I find the burnt peanut highly freaking entertaining and funny as hell. Moist Critical's all right. Yeah. The burnt peanut is funny. He's like a peanut. He's burnt with like this Russian like hat on, and he's talking. It's hilarious. The way the character looks. But yeah, you've probably seen Moist Critical in some videos. If you're on YouTube, you probably would. If you're in the gaming space, you would know him. He's this white dude with this long hair. That's very descriptive, I know, but you've seen him. If you looked at anything with video games, he gives like a lot of opinions on a lot of different things. But yeah, you've seen him. But yeah, Kai's gonna win this. I don't even know who Cadrail is. I don't know who Sakura Miko is. So I'm like you, there's a few people on here I don't know. The only way I know Burnt Peanut because he was at the release of Battlefield 6 and he was in that, and he was freaking hilarious in that thing. Okay, most anticipated game. I mean, honestly, there's no way Grand Theft Auto 6 will lose this. The only reason why Grand Theft Auto 6 will lose this right here is because they pushed the game back. They delayed it and pissed a lot of people off. Otherwise, there's no way Grand Theft Auto 6 will lose this. There's no other game remotely on this list that even comes close to the anticipation out there for Grand Theft Auto 6. Witcher 4 is big. That Marvel with that new trailer was big. 007 always going to get good good look-see from the community. And Resident Evil, we've gotten enough. Yeah, I agree with you though. I agree with you. But I don't know how they're going to even, I don't know. Again, to me, this is one of those categories where they just made up something. It's kind of silly. Yeah, I agree with you. We're on the same wavelength with that. Honestly, if they took this category out of the Game Awards, I wouldn't even miss it. Wouldn't even think about it. But they want to give something to Grand Theft Auto before it even comes out. But I think it's between Grand Theft Auto 6 and Resident Evil. I wouldn't be surprised if Witcher 4 wins it. But the only reason, like I said, only reason why it's losing that because they pissed people off with the delay that they just gave out last week. Okay, best action adventure game. Okay, finally, the category that Hollow Knight Silksong is going to win. Yep, Hollow Knight's going to win that. Best role-playing game. Clay Obscure. If it wasn't because of Monster Hunter Wilds endgame, I am shocked that this game. I kind of saw the list in another article of the Game of the Year awards. We'll talk more about that later. But Monster Hunter Wilds should have been the game to win this category, but it's going to be Clay Obscure. Best fighting game. Wow, this is interesting. If I was a betting man, I'll put it on 2XKO. 2XKO. I'll put it on that. Too many issues with Mortal Kombat on release. Fated Fury probably is the best fighting game on this list, but it's because it's not a known name. Anna Wing, thank you. Thank you so much for your daily. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Anna. Hope you have a fantastic day and sell some jewelry. Anna Wing just reached level 8 in the fan club. That is the highest level I've seen so far. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, I see 2KXO winning this. Best action game. Wow, Doom made it. Finally, Doom 1 is in something. Battlefield 6. I will go with that.
Anna Wink says I've already sold some jewelry today.
Oh, you already sold some today. Nice. There we go. That's awesome. You need to rub some of that off on me so I can sell some stuff on my live stream later on today. I need some of that. Innovation and accessibility. Just because it's you, Ron. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Best family game. Mario Kart World will win this. It has to win something. If it's going to win anything, it's going to win this. Best sim strategy game. I am going to give that to Final Fantasy Tactics. Only because I played that. Civilization 7 probably will win this one. Best sports racing game. Oh, here's two awards that's going to go to Mario Kart World. Best esports game. I mean, I will always vote for Dota 2. You talk about a category, man. This is probably the stiffest competition right here. Stiffest competition right here of any category. I'll be eagerly awaiting this winner. Best esports athlete. I don't know any of these people. Best esports team. Probably Team Falcons because they won the international. Best game direction, Klebscure. Game of the year, last category, game of the year. And you know what didn't make this list? Mario Kart World didn't make it. Mario Kart World didn't make it. And what I was going to say earlier was sad that Monster Hunter Wilds did not make this list. Monster Hunter Wilds should have been on this list instead of pick between Death Stranding 2 and Hades 2. It should have been on the list instead of one of those. They lost it with that end game. At the time when I played it, that was my game of the year. And then Klebscure came out and blew everything else out of the water. But those are your nominees for the Game Awards for 2025, ladies and gentlemen. We just went through the entire list of all the games. December 11th. Sit down and watch it. I'll most likely live stream that. So we can sit down and just, act like we're in the same freaking living room together watching the show. So, but there we go. That's the Game Awards for 2025. All right, last two articles. We have SpongeBob SquarePants. It's coming out this week. I probably would have bought it if it wasn't for Kirby Air Riders coming out. We do have a launch trailer, so let's take a look at the launch trailer and see what they're talking about with SpongeBob. Maybe this will entice one of you to pick up this game.
Patrick, we need to stop those two from destroying Bikini Bottom.
Beware the Dutchman.
Scramble before me! You'll pay for that, Dutchman!
Poor Bikini Bottom. Has hope ghosted our once peaceful little hamlet at the bottom of the sea? Not if a certain Sponge and his star-shaped friend have anything to say about it.
We can't let that stop us, Patrick. All of Bikini Bottom is counting on us.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Cannonball!
Nothing a little bit of teamwork can't fix, right, Patrick?
I'm getting dizzy with all this swapping. I can see my rock from here.
Yay! Hi-ya! Uh-oh.
I got you now, Dirty Dan and Pinhead Larry.
This is it, Patrick. There's no turning back.
Oh, why is it gonna be so spooky?
Every journey starts with a single step. So,
Hold on one second. SpongeBob it has a season pass. Are you kidding me? A 3D platformer has a season pass. Is there anything more disgusting than this? But come on, man. I understand some of the other stuff, but really? This game has a season pass? How low can we go, man? Like, come on. That's like Mario game having a season pass in it. Or Crash Bandicoot game having a season. How in the hell does this game have a season pass, bro? That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad.
just getting lost.
Wow. All right. Well, there you go. SpongeBob SquarePants launch trailer. It launches this week. All right. Oh, it's 2 more articles left. Persona Live 2026. If you plan on going to this, if you want to go to it, you can. It's basically a concert for fans of Persona. It's going to be held in Hollywood, California on January 23rd and 24th. Actually, not that far away from happening. It's going to have all the live performances of all the singers that's ever been throughout the series and games. So if you're a big fan of Persona, I am. But this is probably something, it won't be something I will attend, but it'll be fun. You want to go to a musical concert, if you enjoy video game musical concerts, this is a good one. This will be a good one. They got some good music in this series. So, I mean, I think it's a good job they actually doing this. Damn, my throat just got dry. But anyway, Persona Live 2026. Yeah, this is good stuff, man. This is good stuff. So you're going to get all these attendees from all these games, from Persona 3 to Persona 5. All these people going to be here. There are some tickets still remaining at the time of this recording. So go, if you make some plans and see if there's something that you want to do. And the last thing we have for today, the UK charts have come out for last week. And we always like looking at their top 40. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment slips out of the top 10. And look who's number 1 this week. Surprise, surprise. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is number 1 game sold in the UK last week. It actually beat out Football Club. FIFA's still strong, man. Number 2, Mario Kart World still doing fantastic at number 3. Pokemon at 4 and Battlefield 6 at 5. Man, Donkey Kong beat out Ghost of Yotei. It moved up from number 8 to number 6. Donkey Kong is still strong. Look at that, Minecraft still in the top 10. Where's Grand Theft Auto 5? Number 11. And the only reason why it's not in the top 10 is because we got a new game that came out, Call of Duty Black Ops 7. So this is the top 40. Age of Imprisonment dropped all the way down to 17. Hogwarts Legacy still hot. Wow, Hyrule Warriors, you got beat up by Animal Crossing. The game that's been out for what, 3-4 years? Yeah, that game fell off big time in the UK. Clay Obscure went up from number, 35? No, it wasn't even on the list last week. So people are starting to play that, Game of the Year nominator. There you go. He got nominated. Now it's going to move up the sales charts a little bit. If I were him, I'll put it on sale at this point. And then this Anno 117, I never understood that game. I don't know anything about it. It debuted at number 36. I think it looks like a strategy game of some sort. So, but yeah, there is your top 40. Still don't understand this Jumanji Wild Adventures being on this list, but hey, there's games out there for everybody. But that's it. All right, everybody, that's all I have for today. I'll see you guys and gals later on today. During my live stream yesterday, somebody unlocked a stream reaction to pick my next MMO that I'm going to play today, and I will be playing. I never played it before, and if I did, it must have been briefly because I don't remember EverQuest 2. So they picked EverQuest 2 as the next game I'm going to play today. We'll be playing that right around 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Come join and see what it's all about. If you've never seen EverQuest 2, or if you played it back in the day, you just want, you know, you can help me out through the game. I'll be playing it today, and let's see what it's all about. So I'm very excited about that. I love playing new games I haven't played, especially MMOs. So it'll be very interesting to see, because how old it is, what the new player experience is all about. Okay. Talk to y'all soon. Game on. God bless all y'all. I'll see you next on my TikTok live stream at 1:30 p.m. Take care, everybody. Have a nice day. Later. Go pick up that Giga Sword, everybody. I know I'm about to.